Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for August 15, 2019. Today we're looking at the NZDUSD New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Starting here on the daily time frame, I've zoomed out so we can see a little bit of history going back to the left-hand side of the chart back in October of 2018. We have a support down here into the orange shaded area, black circle, bottom left-hand side of the chart, 64.35, 0.6420. Market found support there after a significant downtrend and became a reversal point, and the market turned higher again. The reason we mention the orange zone, of course, is that's where the current market is finding major support into that same orange shaded area. If I zoom out one more time, you can see how significant this support level is. It's a multi-year support. The market's had a difficult time breaking down through that level a couple of times in the past several years. If we go out to the weekly time frame, we could even see the last time we were here, vertical green line. I don't have to zoom out that far on this chart. You can see that's all the way back in 2016. Major support area here for the New Zealand dollar. So now that we've seen that history of this level, let's begin zooming in and discuss what we might look for here on the intraday. Of course, downtrend is still in play. That's not anything new. It's been in a downtrend. The black trend line shows that. There's nothing new there. The question, of course, is will the downtrend eventually return? Will the sellers return and drive this lower, or will we have some reversal? Will it turn around and go back up? Well, I don't think we can say that yet. While we would like to say it's at the lowest low, significant support, and there's potential for a significant reversal, I don't think we can say that's happening yet because we haven't seen higher lows and higher highs created. We haven't seen it break above the black trend line. So that really doesn't give us any confidence to say that we are looking for reversal and an uptrend. So nothing really there to do that. Should we sell it? Well, I think selling on top of the orange zone doesn't make a lot of sense. 64.3520, obvious barrier of support and over the past several days. So selling on top of the orange zone doesn't make much sense either. So how do we sell this in the direction of the trend? I think there's two reasons to sell anything. Number one, it rallies back to resistance. Right now, that's the pink shaded area, 64.7090 at the top of this black box. So if you're looking for a short here in the direction of trend, that makes more sense to wait for it to bump its head into 64.70. So we're not there now. Next reason to be short would be that it breaks underneath that orange zone, which it hasn't done that either. So if you're looking to be a seller of the trend for the New Zealand dollar, you really have to be a little bit patient, wait for it to bump its head into the pink zone or break through the orange zone. Now on the intraday, there may be opportunities to buy into the orange zone, 64.3520. That way you can capitalize on those bounces back higher from the orange zone that we've seen for the past week or so here. So what are some of the catalysts? I know, of course, at the bottom of the hour, 8:30 a.m. Eastern U.S. time, we have some U.S. data coming out. If it is positive U.S. data and it's good news for the U.S. dollar, it's possible that we look for this to break down through the orange zone and target back down to the next support, which is the purple shaded area down into the 63.9575 level. Positive U.S. data may send this through the orange zone and send it lower. If it's negative, if it's disappointing news for the U.S. dollar, bouncing off 64.35 back to the pink zone is the most likely outcome that we would expect. Not a guarantee, but what we would expect with negative news for the U.S. This currency pair would tend to make a turn back higher. 4-hour time frame is not going to change any of that. We can just see a little bit more detail of what's been happening around this orange shaded area. A lot of support here. So selling here has not been a fruitful outcome. Buying here may be the most fruitful outcome that you're looking for, especially if we get some poor data out of the U.S. We might have an opportunity to go long here at the support zone for the New Zealand dollar today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.